New at 6, tents pitched along a busy street in Newport News are dismantled, and the homeless people who live there have left per city orders.
This as cities across Hampton Roads work to solve the complicated problem of homelessness. There is a regional effort underway to find more supportive housing, but there is still a long way to go.
A 26-hour notice to vacate or else.
A large patch of grass along a busy interchange in Newport News. This had been home for several people.
They gave us a 2 p.m. deadline, so that's why basically everybody's gone now.
Trash, shoes, a blanket, and clothes, all signs someone left in a hurry. It is not the way they had hoped to leave, but the city says for safety reasons, homeless encampments are not allowed on city property.
She doesn't know what's next. She doesn't know where she's going to go or whatnot, so that's why we offered to store her stuff at our house.
For us, it being a very public site, it's a very safe site, I would say. A lot of guys are going, and ladies, you know, are going to go like hidden into the woods.
You feel for people like this, so you want to help them as much as you can. Yeah. So that's what we're doing. That's what Jesus teaches. That's what we follow.
Hampton Roads is not the best for sure, but not the worst.
When it comes to a regional approach to handling homelessness, Planning Council Vice President of Community Planning and Development Julie Dixon says nationally, Hampton Roads falls somewhere in the middle. Before COVID, she says local jurisdictions and citizens worried that increased services would equal increased homelessness in their cities.
But you would hear them say, if we build it, they will come.
And that's not what they wanted. But mass evictions following COVID triggered more political will to find permanent supportive housing.
Every jurisdiction has had some response, and there's developed shelters under development in more than one place because they do want to respond to the year-round need.
For example, Norfolk recently purchased a hotel to house 100 people, and expansion plans are also in place for supportive housing. Newport News is expanding day services at its Four Oaks Center. The latest point-in-time count of homeless persons in Hampton Roads is 1,500.
Studies from places like the Urban Institute tell you that you should probably multiply that by 3 to 5 times so that you have a true understanding of how many people cycle through homelessness in your community.
Back out here on the corner of Warwick and Mercury.
I come out here and hang my sign and hope that I get blessed with the money for a hotel room.
Air Force vet Fred Bach takes his daily spot, hoping for enough handouts.
I've been to the hospital 3 times in the last month from heat exhaustion, and I had a heat stroke last week.
But when you have nowhere to go, the heat isn't enough to stop you from coming back.
They got me over there to the hospital where they hooked me up to IVs and got fluid running in me, and I felt a little better after a while, you know. I don't give up because God's going to take care of it.
And according to the 2024 Greater Virginia Peninsula Homeless Consortium report, homelessness on the peninsula has decreased by 14% in the last year, with the biggest drop in Newport News.